All right. How difficult was it taking on Les Mis senior year?
Well, for starters, that was my first serious show, and it was my first serious role in a serious show. It was also my first operatic musical, and what I mean is that every word is sung. So, it was very difficult. Couldn't be funny. Had to sing all the time.
I liked it.
Me too.
What do you regret about your theater career?
Probably that I didn't start sooner, but I mean, I couldn't really do it freshman year because I played a lot of sports, and I only played 2 sports, but they're time consumers. But I mean, I feel like I joined at just the right time, sophomore year. Didn't have the freshman jitters, and I knew how to talk to people without cracking my voice.
All right, so you played sports your freshman year, but you made this sort of transition to a theater kid. What caused you to do that, and what was it like?
Couple things. Middle school I did the musicals, but I also tried football for the first time in middle school. And I was still a little unsure about which one I'd stay with for the rest of high school. But at the end of freshman year, I got talked to by a senior at the time when I was a freshman. He said, well, if you're, pondering whether or not you want to do theater, just go and audition for a show. You don't have to do it. You can just audition, and if you get a good role, you can stick with it. If not, you can, go back to sports. And I happened to land a decent role in Grease. And after that, I was just like, crap, I should probably keep doing this.
Where are you going to college? You know what you're majoring in?
Yeah, I'm going to University of Texas in Austin. I'm going to double major in business and theater. I'm excited.
Why business?
Well, although I'm artistically out there, I have some pretty sweet math skills. I like to do math, even though I don't, but I'm good at it. So I figured, if you're good at it, why not get paid to do it? I learned that from The Dark Knight. The Joker always said that. I like to get paid to do stuff that I'm good at.
I heard you have an interesting goal in life. Tell me about that.
Yes, I do. I'm considering, if I play my cards right, maybe get to Saturday Night Live in New York. But it's a long ways away, and you got to work your way up to something like that. I did, however, over winter break, take some stand-up and improv classes in Chicago, which is kind of like the comedy mainframe of the United States. Learned a little bit about people in Chicago. They're not very nice. They have accents. They think I have an accent, but I told them I don't, that they had accents. Their humor is also very deliberate. They're not very good at being dry. They're also very insulting, and they're not good at covering it up. So they thought I was goofy, and I thought they were stupid.
Sounds like a good time.
It was a good time. I had a good time.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave at Northwest?
Interesting. Maybe just that I found who I was almost halfway through high school, and that some people don't really know until they get to college or after college, sometimes even beyond that. And I don't know, if you're really trying to find out who you are, try and find out what you're not first. Makes it a whole lot easier.
This sort of goes along with the last one. What would you say you got out of high school?
Well, go to class. It's really hard to make up work. And also, sometimes you miss lectures that you might actually enjoy. I always thought that, before I got to high school, every lecture or worksheet or homework assignment was going to be a struggle. And I found out that roughly 40 to 50% of that was actually pretty okay. It's not too bad. I went to a rock and roll concert last night.
Arcade Fire?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was really good. And I ran into a couple old friends, an old teacher from middle school. And I'm trying to double what I did last year, because I went to 7 rock and roll concerts last year. This year I'd like to go to 14. I've been to 2 so far. I'm getting there. Yeah.
What is it that makes you an influential senior? What made people write Connor Haley on the...
And I don't do the best job of this. I totally think I could improve, but I like to keep everyone in the same boat. And what I mean is, I don't like treating certain others better than I treat others, but I do it anyway, and I try my best to, you know, treat everyone with the same amount of respect, talk to them as though I'd like them to talk to me in the same tone of voice, you know, same amount of brotherhood. Because we're all equal. Gandhi said it.
All right, well, thank you for the interview. That was great.
Thank you very much, Wyatt Anderson. We'll be hanging out soon. Are you going to